Come on, baby. You don't have to be this mean. We can all be fun.
Shut up. What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today, man, it looks like your boys Fresh and Fit have found their way back into the limelight, or I guess on the viral scene once again. They had the whole situation recently where I guess they kicked out Asian Doll. If you don't know who Asian Doll is, I don't really blame you. I haven't really heard but one song, and it was a feature she was on. But hey, I really only know her because she dated King Von and some other little dude. But that's it. You know, they kicked her out, and some old clips unearthed about them saying how they don't like black women and all this kind of stuff. And you know, I never really looked into that before, man, because actually I remember Black Light Revelation sending me a video where they actually, went in depth, and they put out the stats about black women, how they're the least attractive and they don't like them and all this kind of bullshit and stuff like that. And I think I even seen like a little small clip on Supposed Man Spirit channel, but I didn't really look into it. I was just really watching them for entertainment. I didn't really care about what they had going on for the politics and whatnot. But yeah, I guess I should have been looking at it a little bit harder. But yeah, anyway, man, I want to see what you guys think. So like, comment, subscribe, man. All the Fresh and Fit stands, I know you're gonna be here, man. I'm pretty sure your boy Marquise92 gonna be here, man, looking fat in the comments. And I don't know, man, maybe your boy Slolo might make an appearance.
This nigga gay as hell.
We're gonna go ahead and get to these clips, man, and see what was said, man. Was Asian Doll doing too much? Was Myron doing too much? What did they say about black women that was so bad? Let's go. Was it real? I doubt it was real, but yeah. We gotta stir up some controversy.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's go.
What about the black dating app called Black? It's funny, I never used that one, bro, but hey, man. I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. LaQuisha. Yeah, like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. We ain't night riders. No, so I'm good. Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying. Yep. Okay, so last one, guys. Now, we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right? Yes. For a bunch of legal implications, which are traits of feminine women. What's her gram? What's your gram?
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls. It's not because, like most black girls are, like, annoying, how about this, ratchet, and they don't know how to, like, get reserved. You're like the complete opposite. You are not the stereotype. You are not the stereotype. You are not the same. That's awesome. Yeah, so we'll give you that compliment. What's your Instagram?
It's
Alright, man, so we saw what they were saying right there, man. I don't really agree with the way they said it. I don't have a problem with people dating out and dating who they want to date and everything like that, but I don't think that you should broadcast it and you try to put everybody else down and kind of group everybody together, like how they said how he said, yeah, I don't date Shaniquas, and then Fresh came in with LaQuisha, and then they said we don't dabble in the dark and night riders. They're talking about them as if they're creatures and stuff like that, and I don't think that's cool at all. The way you said Shaniqua is implying that you think everybody is ratchet. I think that's whack when you group everybody together. I think that's kind of on the same level as like a WS type person, man, grouping everybody. Yeah, they're all robbers. Yeah, you look at me coming down the street. He's got those dreads. He's a robber. One of them kind of guys, or they say you're automatically good at sports or something like that. I am pretty good at sports, but anyway. But yeah, man, I just didn't really agree with that. And then on the next clip, where Fresh was like, yeah, I don't date black girls, but
think about this.
You're different. It's kind of it was kind of like when. I guess it would be like if, like say like a white person was talking to you or something like that, and you talk to them and they were like, yo, you talk pretty proper for a black person or something like that. I think they would kind of be along the same lines as that. And that's probably like the only issues I really had with it. Like bro, date who you want. You see what the hell going on with me, man. I'm dating Angie, man. Angie's obviously not black, man. But I don't have an issue with black women, and you'll never hear me talking badly about black women. I think that's the part that they fumbled on right there. I think that, I don't know, like all the black ladies that are mad, I understand why you are mad, but I think you should have the same energy if you're a black woman that watches somebody like Cynthia G and you hear her say something about all black men, like, yeah, they don't know how to hustle, they don't know how to build, they don't know how to protect, they don't know how to do anything. If you see a random black man in the wild, he might hurt you. You gotta have that same energy for that kind of bullshit that she's saying. So you know, you gotta, I don't know, you just gotta look at that like that, man. As far as them getting canceled about this whole situation, I don't really think they'll get canceled about this whole situation because a lot of the guys that watch them are kind of, I don't know, they're just young guys and or just kind of coony guys probably to a degree. Because a couple of the guys that have came at me real hard in my DMs and stuff like that, I look at who all they follow and it'll be like Tim Cast and what's the dude's name? The Quartering and stuff like real super like conservative like stuff like that ingratiated kind of type Carlton type stuff, man. Martin and Fresh are really Carltons, to be honest, man. And I don't really I don't really think of them as black guys, to be honest. Like, well, I mean, yeah, they are black. I mean, I guess Fresh is obviously black. Myron, I don't really think he's black. I think he just kind of claims it to kind of keep a certain portion of the audience or something like that. He thinks that they'll like cut him off, like just like how he thought with the whole federales thing. He thought if he said that at the beginning, folks was not gonna really be messing with him. But then once he found out they was messing with him, he just kind of went ahead and made that whole Fetted channel and everything like that. Another video that I made with Conference Creator talking about when Myron was talking about how white men have the most problems. That's one thing that lets me know that Myron's like, bro, I don't really know who said some shit like that. And then, like, just the way that you're talking about black women like they're creatures and all this kind of experimental type shit kind of like has me like, I don't know, bruh. And then even the way you don't look like a black guy. You look like an Arabian guy to me, man. And people were, subs were in the comments giving me kind of a geography lesson and, just what the hell goes on in Sudan. And, I guess what the population is like. And they said that it was like it was kind of split in a way. It was like a northern Sudan and a southern Sudan. And then they said at the same time that the people from the northern Sudan or people from Sudan in general, I guess, if they are mixed with the Arab blood or something like that due to the Arab slave trade and everything, that they kind of look at it as like a weird flex to be able to say like, I know black. So I think that that's kind of the mindset that Myron has gotten, and I think that's probably the mindset that his parents has given him. And even when you hear him ask questions, like they asked him, are you black or something like that? I think he said something like, well, my parents are from Sudan, so, I would consider myself, I guess I would say I was black. Like, that's kind of like an unsure answer that I don't really know if I agree with right there. And then your boy Fresh was talking about how his parents are not, he doesn't have the descendants of slavery, I guess, of Ados, is that how you say it? Or FBA, he doesn't have them kind of those roots, so he doesn't feel the same type of, I guess, kind of he doesn't feel the same way that we feel when somebody says something. Like even how they were letting the little white girl say the N-word, the little white girl off in the corner with the glasses, she needed them glasses punched off. Then you had the other little girl in the middle, the Puerto Rican girl, she needed her shit punched out too. But yeah, just the way they were allowing that too. And yeah, they're just a different set of guys, man. But let's go and get into the rest of these little things right here.
Guys, sidebar conversation, please. I've told you, this is like, this is like the 5th time I've told you that, right? 6th time. Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
You've not been here Yeah, it's the whole show. Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple. Alright, good. It's a podcast.
Damn. What I look for in a man that's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
Alright then, so you don't know what was happening,
I
right?
don't give a fuck.
Okay then. So, how you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well, you can get the fuck off the show too.
I don't give a fuck.
Chill, man. Chill out, bro.
Listen, don't be
Chill.
You're not gonna come on the platform to
Nah, chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, she could go.
Chill.
I don't have to.
Chill.
Come on, baby. You don't have to be this mean. We can all be fun.
Chill out, bro.
Shut up.
Let's calm
I'm
down.
sorry. He's
Guys, no, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you gotta show a little respect on the platform.
It's cool, bro. Chill.
I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the truth, though.
You mad about I said mean? You grown as hell.
Well.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Well.
On the show,
Well.
back and forth. So he was just telling her to chill because it was like 5 times before it was like chill.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Okay, but I said he mean. Why he wanna stop the shit?
Well,
Some dramatic.
you don't know what was going on. We are hosting the show.
That's good, bro.
I'm
Hey, yo.
piss you off.
Chill, bro. Alright. alright. We alright. We good.
He want to only get his slow.
We good. Let's keep going, bro. We alright. Let's keep in the face.
Please.
Okay, just like from here on out, like please one at a time because.
Yeah, let's start over. I won't say nothing. I promise.
It's the 5th time.
Okay.
You said that last time.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's start it over. Okay.
Listen, let them down for you. Like down for you. All right. Nah. I'm just talking in general. Don't get me beat up. But
No. We'll end the show after this. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Yeah, turn it up.
That boy Chris back there stuttering.
Daddy Pop for tomorrow.
I messed up.
I need one. Venmo me or send it to me via Uber Eats. Thanks.
We got Dixie Normus. Thank you. $10 says, girl, to it from Myron is fresh, you know? Okay. We got DJ says, Dan, when Isino sat down, she made all the girls were busted.
Alright, man. So y'all saw what I saw, man. What did you guys think about that, man? Do you think she was being disrespectful? You think Myron was doing too much? I would say, so I guess, you know, they were saying whatever they were saying. Myron said what he said, and then she came out and said, yeah, you a mean nigga. I don't know if she said the N-word or what, but she definitely said it was mean. Myron got triggered by that. I don't see why he got triggered by somebody saying he was mean. You are an asshole, dog. But you know, I don't really see why he got triggered by that. Once he did, he said what he said to her. She came back to him, and you know, she kind of did too much. And then at that point, yeah, I can see you kicking her out. But I do think that Myron, you kind of it was unnecessary for you to get that angry about it. And I don't know, it sounded like he was kind of scared of the little dude in the background, like, chill, Myron, chill. Goddamn, I don't know if he was saying Myron, chill, like we're at your mercy, or he's saying like, bro, chill before I goddamn have to do something to you. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Myron did say, well, we're not gonna chill. He kind of looked scared when he said it, but he did say it though. But I mean, I would say that it was kind of a manufactured thing. I think for some views, it was kind of unnecessary. I think Myron kind of pushed the envelope a little bit by getting sparked by her saying you're mean. Like, bro, just like you're mean. Like she said, like, what's wrong with me saying you're mean? But I think the way that she started to turn up after he said what he said, I think that's when everybody started justifying the way he kicked her off and everything like that. That's just my thoughts on it, man. What y'all think about it, man? And it's funny because Myron said that he kicked her off because she said, not because she said he was mean, but because she said he was a mean nigga. And then on this next podcast, you guys have a whole kind of debate about, can people that are not black say the N-word? And then you got all these non-black women over here in the background. You got the little white hoe with the glasses. You got the little Puerto Rican hoe over here with the red hair. You got this white bitch over here talking. She talking. You got this random hoe over here, Mexican. I don't know what the hell she's saying. And they're all like, they're letting that shit out. And you're not saying anything about getting off the podcast. You said you kicked her off because she called you a mean N. You didn't say you kicked her off because she called you mean, or because she did all this other shit. But it's like, yeah, bro, you came back and you're letting these girls say it and let them feel okay to say it. And I personally like I like I guess some of the girls on there. I don't feel that it's really okay for anybody else to say it, bro. You're just not black, bro. Just don't say it, bro. So like my boy Black Light Revelation say, it's a form of latent racism. Whenever somebody that you have that is not black says it, and then y'all come back and maybe y'all get into a real heated argument or some type of shit, that's always their first insult, is for them to come out and say it. Just word, bro. Nah, bro. No, sir. No, I'm out. That boy's crazy. Bro. They're gonna be thinking I'm stupid.
Like, dude, you're such a nigger, dude. Like, dude, I can't understand. Like, dude, you're such a nigger, dude. Like, what's wrong?
And then mean it because they hit the ER on it because they really want to goddamn push it down or something like that. And then I guess they were talking about forget about slavery and everything like that. Forget about the Holocaust. Everybody got slaves and all this kind of shit. Yeah, y'all had y'all slaves and y'all slavery and everything like that. But you guys now have your own country. You guys now have your own little whole situation. You guys aren't still, you know, sitting at the bottom of the social economic situation and everything like that. And you know, you didn't have a whole like I guess, period after that, where, you know, you could barely live like a human being, and then, you know, you didn't just get right 50 years ago, so you're still kind of developing as a people. So I don't really agree with what the hell y'all saying, so y'all can shut the hell up on that, man. It ain't really the same thing. Just don't say it, because you're going to run up on the right one, not the wrong one, the right one, and they're going to check you about it, man. If y'all have listened to me before, man, I've had a couple fights about it already, man. I told y'all when I first really was seeing some white people out there in Conyers, man, this dude called me that, fought him, destroyed him. And then one time I was playing basketball, and I'll never forget it, man. I was outdoing the dude because my athletics was way better than his, and he got mad because he like tripped up, and he called me. He was like, "Yeah, you fucking nigger." So, you know, I hit him with an and one. I had been watching and one a little bit, so, you know, I hit him with a hook, bounced it off his head, and you know, he got mad. And yeah, he didn't do nothing after that because he's a little nerdy lame. My conclusion for this whole situation is, it doesn't matter if you're dating, man, whatever your preference is, that's cool, man. Enjoy your life and date who you love and date who you want, but you don't need to be broadcasting it and trying to crush the rest of the people just because you date who you date and everything like that. I guess you should just leave them out of it. If you don't date those people or care for those people, just don't talk about those people. As far as the Asian doll thing, I would say that Myron turned up unnecessarily. And then Asian doll turned up unnecessarily. And I would say that Myron just shouldn't have turned up in the first place. But then when Asian doll turned up, that's why she got kicked out. And I say she deserved to get kicked out for that reason. Y'all already know how I feel about the whole N-word slave thing. So I already said that. I just got done talking about that. So yeah, that's it, man. Just let me know what you think about the whole situation down in the comments below. If you watched it to this point, have a great day, man. All the stands, F y'all. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all next time.